Good game. Good game. This
It
thing I was about to say about
for
Tatum.
Curry.
Um,
Go ahead.
it's the thing about Boston in general. They may lose the series because they're too hell bent on winning it. Is that weird to understand? Like
They're recklessly
check it out.
hell bent on winning it.
Okay, well, like this for the people if they don't understand it. I mean, like Steph Curry and the Warriors. I think they're going to win the championship this year or I think they are because they better in their minds, or in their minds they should think that they better, because this is like, I feel like it's their last year to win it for a few years if they can win it again. I mean, Curry and Clay are not young people. Draymond's not a young person. And these guys around them, they're only there because of them. Well, let me rephrase that. Only there because of Curry and Draymond's defense in the previous series and in the season. Like, Celtics, they can lose this. I think Jason Tatum's going to have a title or two in his career, maybe 3. Like, who knows? I mean, that's a lot for a lot of people, but he's really good. He has a lot of potential. Ime Udoka is really good. Jaylen Brown he's a great number 2 to have. Who's better than him? Like Chris Middleton, maybe. Jimmy Butler. Yes, because of his playoff caliber, but in the season, Jaylen Brown has the potential to be Jimmy Butler in the playoffs. He's not there yet, but this team, they're going to win. Not this year. I don't think that they cannot handle that second half.
Nah, Curry wasn't too bad. He came out fighting. He was fighting the entire game. And Jaylen Brown, I mean, like you said, he is a great number 2. Came out strong, but his performance didn't continue. You know what I'm saying? He started missing shots. He hit a couple key layups, but that was it. It wasn't too much noise from him. Tatum, it wasn't too much noise from him. Al Horford hit a couple buckets in the second half, but it wasn't too much noise for him. They fought. They tried to stay in it, but it wasn't enough. I mean, these boys, like you said, Curry, they might not have a few more championships in them or a few more finals. You know what I'm saying? They're making it this far in the playoffs. So this year, I think they're gonna take it. Man, that wisdom, the way they play, when Curry wants to turn it on, he turned it on. It was huge. Wiggins stepping up this game though too, man. Wiggins played a good part. I feel like he missed some buckets he should have dropped. You know what I'm saying? But overall, good performance.
Yeah, I mean, Wiggins, he's the only one out of the young ones I feel like that's ready. And that's like the exact opposite of what everybody else was thinking. Going into the season and last year, few people said they're not going to win the championship because of Wiggins, but I mean, they're going to win because of Wiggins. It's going to be Steph Curry, and then it's Wiggins. He's the only one. I mean, Klay Thompson had a great game last game, but that was it. And then what do you have this game? Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson probably had a quiet 18 points. You know what I'm saying? So he contributed.
A great contribution.
Actually, yeah, he was. But it was quiet, and he missed a few key shots. He missed some wide open 3-pointers that I thought he should have hit. So he should have had a great game. He had a good game, but Klay Thompson should have had a great game. Those are shots Klay Thompson can't miss in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But he hasn't been himself besides that game 6 against Memphis, which was crazy. A couple of games against Dallas, but we really need Klay to step up, and that'll be the difference in really game 3 of the next 2 games.
Yeah,
Warriors, if they play like this and Curry and Klay steps up, they can take the next 2 games, no problem.
I mean, that's why we had, me and you, we had Golden State winning, right? Because Klay, because of Draymond, and then we had, oh wow, we got this bonus in Jordan Poole, you know, but nobody's playing like that at all. It's been all Steph Curry, all Steph Curry, and then Andrew Wiggins to give them a little, like, that little push, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, Klay Thompson had 18 tonight, but that's the same, like, what do you have the first game, like 17, 15?
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have been, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think he had 20. He had 25 last game. But I mean, it's Wiggins hasn't scored over 20, I don't believe. But it's the fuel he contributes.
Yeah.
In those low moments that the Warriors are having. You know, Steph Curry's trying everything in his power to make a shot, to get out of those double teams and that really stifling defense of Boston.
Yeah.
And then you know, but tonight it was actually Steph Curry. He hit the shot, and then everybody followed suit.
Yeah.
You know, not you know, they didn't give everything that they could have, but you know, Jordan Poole with 14, Klay Thompson with 18, Wiggins with 17, and Draymond with a strong 2.
Draymond, stop shooting threes. You don't belong behind the 3-point line. I said that before the game. Why are you warming up at the 3-point line with Curry? Bro, we need you to contribute down low. We need you bringing the ball up, opening up, which he did some of, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be too mad at him. Klay.
I mean, he only had he had 8 assists. Never mind. That was good. He had 9 rebounds though. A series high. 9
and that's
rebounds.
a huge contribution. About Wiggins,
you know, he had that was great ball movement by him. So, he did his thing. He came through today. He let's see what
8 rebounds, 9 you said 9 rebounds, 8 assists. So yeah, that's a huge contribution. And just to touch on Wiggins, because you said something about
he threw 4 steals.
Okay. That's what's up.
Finished with 0 on the plus minus.
So everybody did really contribute a good amount. Go back. I just want to touch back on Andrew Wiggins because you talked about him and his presence on the floor, and I agree with you. He did hit some key buckets to drive momentum in Warriors' favor throughout the game, but he also was a huge defensive presence. He was getting key rebounds, popping out of nowhere, grabbing them down when he was supposed to, and he did a great job playing Tatum. I mean, it's only so much you can do when it comes to Tatum. Like, you're not going to completely stop the man from scoring. But he definitely was a presence.
Wiggins rebounds. Speaking of Wiggins rebounds, he had 16.
I mean, all right, so you 17 points, 16 rebounds.
He was not playing on the boards.
No, he wasn't. That's a huge difference from last game, because what did we talk about? Nobody was on the boards for the Warriors last game. Yeah. Nobody.
Virtually nobody. But he had over double digits. And then he comes through with a big 16. Big 16.
That's huge, man. And Curry finishing with a double-double because he had 10 rebounds himself and 43 points. I mean, that performance, man. Let's talk about it. Just Curry, the hate, man. The way, like, you would think he's proven himself. And we talked about this before, man. But like, geez, he's putting in work. He's putting in work, bro. 43 points. The lead his team, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's it's what you do as a star when your team is down and they're looking like they're going to lose. Your stats are not going to be great. Your plus minus is not going to be great because you're going to take more shots because you're like, all right, I got to do it, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
And they're all going to guard you. I mean, if they're not already, you know, in Steph Curry's case, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All day.
Constantly. That's his life, you know?
Yeah. But what was I about to say? Curry actually finished 50%, over 50% in overall field goals. He went 14 for 26, and he was 50% in 3-point attempts. He went 7 for 14. So, even though he took a good amount of shots, I mean, 50% shooting overall. What can you say to this man? 7 threes for the night.
Yeah, that's what the best players do in the finals. They shoot over 50%.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Lead the actual game in points. You know, despite being the smallest on the floor.
Did you see the bodies he caught? One with Smart
down through Marcus Smart to the floor twice.
Curry was catching bodies tonight, man. He wasn't out there playing around. I saw the focus in his eyes. He started off missing a couple baskets, but he took more. But he turned around and kept shooting that shot and it dropped, man. That was amazing. What can we expect, man? What do you see for Game 5, man? Back in Golden State.
In Golden State. All right. Look, I want you guys to, we've been doing this for like a week or two, week and a half. I don't want you to be upset with me, Boston fans. But this is going to be the first time you guys lose 2 in a row in the playoffs, okay? And I think I don't want to say it's not, the Celtics' fault, but it's a combination. You've allowed the Golden State Warriors to last as long, to figure it out, to get yelled at enough by Steve Kerr, get that look from Steph Curry. And I think they're about to take it. You guys may win another game, but this is the Warriors series to take.
Maybe. It's 2 more at home. And
yes.
Boston actually, I think they're 3 for 5 on the road. You know what I'm saying? They're not they're not doing good on the road. Like, yeah, they won 1 in Golden State, but then they lost the next one. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't see them winning. They might not make it out of Golden State. But I'm not gonna go that far yet. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they're gonna make it out of Golden State.
Well, the next game is in Golden State, and then next game's in Boston.
Oh, it's in Boston, actually.
So they're going back to Boston.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't lose in Boston.
Because then it'll be the set game 7.
I'm betting they're losing in Golden State. So.
Oh, they're definitely losing in Golden State.
Yeah, I mean,
and then they might lose again.
Curry's not gonna. He's gonna get 30 points. Guarantee that. You better count on that.
Yeah.
Now, what are you guys gonna do about the rest of everybody else?
Nothing. I mean, they're not gonna do anything about Curry, but as far as other teams,
challenge. I mean, I think that's what they have to do. They have to do something about Wiggins. They gotta stop that man. They have to take away Wiggins' confidence.
And yeah. If they can do that, he's out the game.
And they gotta, just hope Klay Thompson doesn't feel it.
But see, we talking Game 6 in Boston, real quick. Klay Thompson is the Game 6 monster. You know what I'm saying? Game 6 in Boston might be a championship in Boston. But Boston, you're right. Just focusing on Game 5, they got to take away Wiggins, take away his confidence. Jordan Poole, they got to do the same thing for him. Because if he has another performance like he did with Game 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can step up and actually play and do some work. I don't think they're going to go back to the Otto Porter starting. But Otto Porter can also come in. I think he's better off the bench coming in. He provides a spark, you know what I'm saying, and keeps the team flowing, gives the superstars a rest. So I think Curry's going to go back to that rotation. Looney starting, and then Otto Porter is going to be a force off the bench.
Yeah, not after that Kevin Looney sighting. So, I mean, he didn't do much on the points, but he was a plus 21. So, yeah, 11 rebounds. He was doing his thing. He was a presence. So, yeah, he's going to start, to say the least.
I think he did a great job against Rob Williams tonight.
He did.
I really think he did.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Just the defensive presence on everybody on that interior. That's what I was talking about in the beginning. They have to establish themselves.
Yeah,
on the interior.
Facts. That's a fact, man. But they, yeah, man. Good game, Golden State. Boston got to come with it, man. Boston, you better come with it next game.
You better do it.
Find yourself down 3-2. You
don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that against the Warriors. You don't want to have to call back against the Warriors, man. Yeah, man. But all right. You got anything else, partner?
No. I think that's just about it. Unless you want to talk about how my Expendables list was better than yours. I don't know. It's a little late for that, but
hey, man. Look, we're gonna say that conversation for another cast. But did we get the polls back?
No. We did not get the polls back.
So look, we gotta gather some more information from the people before we make those type of decisions.
Yeah, I really do want to hear other people's Expendables lists. There's so many big rappers out there from back in the day that need that love. I mean, not even just the rappers. If you feel like Mary J. Blige deserves a part of the Expendables, personally,
you ain't say nothing about singers, bro. Because honestly, I'd have put Tyrese in that bad boy just based off the fact that he was off of Transformers. You know what I'm saying? All that. I might have found a spot for him. I don't know. I had a pretty strong Expendables.
Oh, no. Hey, I thought about Tyrese too. I almost put him in my list, but I decided not to. Because of Baby Boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Jody.
I mean, Ving Rhames, if he rapped, bro.
Oh, yeah, he would. Oh, no question.
I don't know what. Is he in the Expendables?
I don't think so. No.
What?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
God damn it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think he was in. No, he wasn't in Expendables.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because he was in this. And this is like a movie full of assassins that should be in Expendables. So, I mean, if we could put a trailer up, like.
What is it called?
The Tournament.
The Tournament?
Yeah, it came out like I don't remember when it came out. Like.
Oh, okay. Nah, I've never.
So I'll say like 2011 between 2009.
I've never even heard of it.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Never heard of it.
What up?
But yeah, I got to pull it up. I'm about to share my screen.
Give you guys a special addition to the post game pod.
Man. We don't usually do this. Y'all should feel lucky right now.
Well, that's because we haven't done this for a while. But we're gonna usually do something special for y'all.
Yeah. All right, let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Action Jackson.
It is my honor to be your host for this legendary event. 30 of the world's greatest assassins are preparing for the ultimate sporting event. With more CCTV than anywhere else on Earth, we shouldn't miss a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. We have a bloodbath about to take place. Killers of every imaginable discipline will compete for a $10 million cash prize and the honorable title of the world's best.
Right there.
Should take note of.
What were you talking about?
It's very simple. You need to start killing if you want to stay alive.
How you throw the priest in the mix? bada bing.
Yo, hell yeah.
Hey,
That movie,
that was
ridiculous action.
bro.
That movie.
When did you say that came out?
early 2010s, late 2009 or somewhere around there.
That's not bad, bro. I'm gonna have to check that out because for his time, it definitely looks like something I would have watched. So I'm gonna check that out.
Still, it holds up to this day.
Really? Okay.
I could watch it right now.
Yeah, I think I'm about to actually. That looks dope, man. That looks dope. So y'all got a nice sneak preview. If y'all haven't seen it, like myself, definitely check it out, man. Appreciate Corey for putting me on game, man. I'm about to check this out for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we got this pod. Keep the people informed, to entertain the people.
We are here.
To learn ourselves. You know, it's in the bio, all that stuff. You know, all nerd everything.
Baby. Yeah, man. But that concludes the podcast, man. Until next time.
All right, guys. Stay geeky.
Be easy.